Hi, welcome to Gays Planet, the podcast where two boyfriends kiki about all things K-pop. I'm Miles.
I'm Andy.
And we are looking back at February. We are going to do a gay watch where we talk about seeing UNIS in concert. We are going to go to Comeback Corner and talk about the ChoCo1 scandal, talk about Hearts to Hearts, and then really deep dive on IVE. And then we're going to say...
We're going to dive on IVE?
Yeah, we're going to love dive on IVE. And then we're going to kind of say goodbye to ZEROBASEONE as the OT9. Are you ready?
Work.
Bitch. Okay, so Gay Watch. This month, we went and saw UNIS in concert at Park West in Chicago. It was the least attended K-pop show I've ever been to.
Maybe concert.
Maybe concert. I would have to compare this to when I saw the Click 5 when I was 20. We were standing so close to the girls that when they came out on stage for the first time, I stepped back. I felt like they were in my personal space.
Yeah, I mean, we were like 5 feet away from them.
Which was a treat because you could see every facial expression, which we've never been this close. But we were barrier. So we could see every Alicia tooth in her mouth.
I mean, we weren't like standing as far away as you just would stand talking to somebody like.
And you're wearing something that somebody this close to me would never wear.
Ever wear.
What did you think of the show?
I thought it was fabulous. I was very worried.
I was too. What were you worried about?
That it was going to be like a Billy. They do one song and then they stand and sing and then they talk way too long. But this was when we watched Universe Ticket, we were like, wow, the pacing is amazing on Universe Ticket. And they just carried that right on to this concert. They were like, okay, what do they call it?
Ment?
Ment is when they like
talk to the crowd.
Longest one, maybe 2.5 minutes. And that was so the other girls could re-mic.
Whenever they would line up in a line, it was in the same order of girls every single time. And it was like strategic where the English speakers are on either end. The leader, Hyunju, is next to Jelly, the English speaker, so she can like lean on her for translation. It was like they thought about this.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jelly Donka.
Who is like an AI person.
Doesn't look real still in person, but she's like fun and like down to clown.
Yeah, she's a little campy.
Yeah.
And she is like, I see you, 60-year-old man, and I will wink at you.
Shout out to the 60-year-old man who went to UNIS alone.
And illegally parked and didn't get a ticket.
I hope
that's illegally parked behind us.
I hope that is the only illegal activity that he took part in that night. But
shout out to the woman in front of me at the bar who got a double Jameson and then just sat.
The mom
and just sat in a booth in the back the whole time texting. Okay, but they were like exceptional. I thought they were great performers. Yes. They were giving it 100% the whole time.
Yeah.
Their B-sides slap.
I mean, they did every song that they had to, and it's like nothing fell flat. What was the highlight for you, song-wise?
I don't know, because it all goes away so fast.
I have two. One is when they did Baby by Justin Bieber. I've watched so many K-pop stars, like when they have to do rapping in English, like they just like kind of garble it. But the crispness of the ludicrous rap from Baby that Yuna brought, I was like, oh, they know the whole rap and they made up choreography to this whole fucking song. And like, that was a highlight, just like them popping off on Justin Bieber Baby, which I always loved that song. And then I would say Dopamine.
Oh yeah, Dopamine's great. That's meant to be seen live.
It was a little eye-opening for me because that was one of the original songs they did like towards the end of Universe Ticket, and the choreography was so much more complex than anything else UNIS did at the concert. And I'm like, oh, this was created to test them on a TV show. That's why this choreo was so much harder.
Yeah, you could tell how much harder and demanding that choreo was.
But looks amazing. Like I feel like they did so many like spins into crouches, and that song just like slaps and created the sound for their entire band.
And they did so many of these K-pop concerts, they do a B-side and they just stand in the corners and just wave. But UNIS had even like choreographed that of like, okay, we're gonna do a little thing all at the same time, and then we're all gonna switch sides at the same time, so you're seeing different girls. And I was like, they just have thought about this
in a way that Dreamcatcher never did. It's kind of everything we've asked for. We're like, don't talk a lot, semi-choreograph the B-sides.
Please don't bring out a whiteboard with sticky notes.
Unless you're going to hide behind it and cry because you're injured at the Young Posse tour. Okay, the really heartwarming thing that ended the concert was this girl at the beginning of the concert. Sometimes K-pop fans will just hand out stuff to you, which I think is so cute.
By sometimes you mean always.
Yeah. So this girl handed out these purple and blue hearts, which had instructions on the back that were like, UNIS is going to end with this fan ballad. When they sing that song, hold up these hearts to show our love for them. But the concert is so small that like by the end, like things just end up getting passed on stage to the girls. Like those hearts that we're holding end up just in the girls' hands. And Hyunju at the end of the concert, she's like, wait, what is this? And she like flips to the back with the instructions for us and has Jelly Donka like help her read it. And she's like, okay. And then when UNIS does this song, everyone hold up to show our love for the girl. Like she's reading our instructions.
Literally reading instructions that say, attach this to your phone.
Yeah, exactly.
She read out loud.
I remember her being like, you guys, I'm so touched.
She was like, guys, I'm gonna miss my note in this song because I'm crying.
It was just cute. I'm obsessed with her. I mean, I've watched Hyunju since the unit when she was like the maknae of Good Day.
I mean, she was fabulous. Corralling her 14-year-old children.
Okay, let's go to Comeback Corner.
Slay.
Today, okay, we're not talking about Blackpink Go since it just came out this morning. We haven't really absorbed it. And also it's so full of AI. Instead, I want to talk about ChoCo1 saying the N-word.
I don't, but...
No, I'm kidding. We're not actually going to talk about it. But ChoCo1 were Ye-chan and Taejo from Boys Planet. And then they have become a project group with two girls. So they're called ChoCo1 and ChoCo2.
Instead of all day project, it's like lunch break project.
It's like all day project, but subtract 10 years. These two girls are from Under 15, that show that didn't air. They're from
really?
that. Yeah. And they're 15.
Oh my God, they're so good.
I know. Release the show.
I want to watch it so bad.
But I want to shout them out just because we liked the ChoCo1 boys. And I do think it's interesting that maybe this is starting a new trend of more co-ed groups, because this is following very quickly on the heels of All Day Project. And it's like a baby version, which I like the idea of having like a All Day Project, but like baby, which is to me what
the boys
this
are not
is.
baby.
No, they're 16 and 15.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
I like All Day Project, and I think it's a fresh idea for this genre.
Shout out to Card. Okay, but we do want to talk about Rude by Hearts to Hearts.
I've been acting too rude. Rude. Can I bump on an attitude? I'm not bad. You can make me act right. Rude. I don't care. You're not a good.
We've touched on this theme before, but I feel like Hearts to Hearts is crystallizing for me as it's about everything around the music. It's like
Amazing promo, amazing outfits.
amazing music video set, choreography, looks, hair. Everything feels like they spent a lot of money on it, but the actual song is like fine.
I think it's an earworm.
But I don't, now that they have a few more songs under their belt, I'm like, I have to hold it up to like style. I mean, I like the verses and the pre-chorus more, and then I'm obsessed with the part where Stella does the full English, like how she couldn't even care less. Like,
I couldn't even care less.
And I bet that she was like cringing the first time she had to. As an English speaker, I'm sure that she was like, oh God.
it hurts.
I'm sure like.
And they're like, more, bigger, more. She's like, boy.
They're like, emphasize this word. And she's like, no.
I want to shout out to the music video set. I feel like it's the best part of this entire thing. They're on an open air office that's on top of a skyscraper, and there's like a giant Rolodex, a giant heart, file cabinets they don't know how to use. Like, it's just very inventive. But Andy, I have a question for you. Does this era remind you of any other group?
Yesterday I said it is like if Le Sserafim was assigned a Kepler song, because it's like they look cool, but they're doing this like cheery song where like some are selling it and some still are trying to look cool.
As I get to know Hearts to Hearts more, I'm individualizing the members more. I'm like, okay.
The sisters.
The sisters, I'm like, there's the cool sisters and the dork
Yeah,
sisters.
there's like the four cool sisters and the four dorks.
Yeah. Like Yeon, it's just, she's just not, she can never be cool. It's weird that I need to go
She
back
looks
and
like
watch.
a bunny rabbit. She
I need
looks
to
like
go
Peter
back,
Rabbit.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch The Chase and be like, how did she slip by me in The Chase? Because how could she possibly fit that concept?
I just think that it's like them and Meow came out, and Meow is staying in the like black athletic wear cool girls, and they are like moving down the sliding scale to like twice territory,
Yeah.
where they're like, okay, well, we don't want to be confused with Meow. Like Meow's gonna come out probably in like 2 months with some like summer bop pool song, and
Oh my God. Meow Summer sounds so good. Yeah, I mean, but also like to me, it's like UNIS and Hearts to Hearts are the only ones doing cute.
So I think it's smart for them to do cute.
This is my bread and butter. Like, it's a buffet out there for me.
She's eating. Okay, let's go to IVE because IVE is doing a lot.
I'm shocked there's no controversy that they have kicked Liz out and replaced her with second Wonyoung. One old.
There's a stage for Bang Bang from M Countdown, February 12th, where they are clones. Ray has had her bangs removed. Liz, completely new face. Issa.
And body.
Issa has aged up and had hair installed. This stage is incredible because you can't tell who's who.
And we know who these people are. We know
who they
all their names
are.
and all their faces, and we are still watching this going, wait, which one is Wonyoung? We can only identify her by her knees.
Well, she's also gained a little weight where she was too skinny before. So now I feel like they are all looking like each other. The hair on that stage is incredible. And I'm not even necessarily like a hairography person, but like it's a shampoo commercial what they're doing on that stage.
Garnier Fructis, take notes.
Okay, I also think from watching Bang Bang and Black Hole,
Ew. What were you doing last night?
Bang banged my black hole. I feel like this group used to be, it was all about the songs. They had great A&R to find them great songs, but the girls didn't really matter and the dancing did not matter. And now I feel like they've gotten better at dancing. The dancing feels great.
I feel like they caught up.
Yeah, they've caught up to the level of the music with the girls.
Starship's A&R.
The best.
It's the
right
best.
now, I think. I mean, this is a good album. There's like one skip for me. Well, it's Wonyoung and Eugene solos. I skipped their 2 solos.
And even those, I'm just like, yesterday I was like washing dishes, so I'm not like skipping Wonyoung's song. And I was like, okay, all right. For the credits, it's like artist, Wonyoung, backup artist. And then there's like 7 people listed. And I'm like, oh, that's who's singing in the back.
Ashanti, is that you?
Yeah. Shout out to the Swedish people singing in the back.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I think.
Okay.
I think they should have released the songs in the opposite order. Because to me, Bang Bang has more of a hit, and Black Hole has that great intro, and it just feels like the dawn of a new era.
I disagree because Black Hole feels really big, like how I Am felt big. That makes sense as the centerpiece. And Bang Bang is like the cool intro, like Kitsch was.
With the bag, shaking my head. This is my way. I be going out with the bag. This is my day. Buy me your day. I be going out with the.
And Black Hole to me is a little bit of a song that I think will unwrap over time. Because when you first listen to it, you're like, I know this is good, but what is happening? It's just so much. And then the visuals of the music video, I was like, there is too much stimulus.
Oh, okay. Music video. First of all, shout out to the bridge that Mashiro nearly died on in Girls Planet. And shout out to Trieste, Italy, that really far east Italy town that's like next to Slovenia. Mm-hmm. That's where they filmed the video.
Oh. The album I liked a lot. We're going to say our favorite solo at the same time. 3, 2, 1.
Liz. Who's Isol?
Oh. Issa?
Issa.
Sorry.
Oh, her like thing where she's like, I'm your snow bunny.
Yeah, icy or super
Yeah,
icy, something like that.
Have you seen those videos where people will be like, who owned this era? Mm-hmm. I feel like she was like, I'm going to be top 3 in that video. I'm going to rap in Black Hole. I'm going to sing high notes on Black Hole. I'm going to have the great solo song. I'm going to have the hair installed. Like to me, Issa's like, I am here.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her go from non-member to being like, oh, she can do it all.
Oh, all-rounder. Actually, secretly all-rounder.
Yeah.
But I always suspect with the Maknaes that they are secretly super talented. They just need extra time to cook. But the reason why they got in the group in the first place being so young is because they had like raw power.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing a little bit of their training period on tour.
Yeah. Okay, we have to move on to ZEROBASEONE. We don't have to spend a lot of time here, but we gotta... Okay, so ZEROBASEONE, we just want to kind of say goodbye to OT9. They're going to continue as OT5, which the members that are staying in ZEROBASEONE are Jiyoung, Hanbin, Taeray, Matthew, Ganuk. This is the best case scenario. Obviously, we would swap out Jiyoung for Zhang Hao or Ricky, but I think this 5 makes great sense. Their single album, they had like a goodbye single album that to me like totally came and went. There's 3 songs. They're all just okay.
I tried listening to one earlier today and
Which one?
was unable.
I like Roses.
Run to Winner.
Run to Future is the ballad. Yeah, Run to Future. All 3 of these got music videos, but everything feels so budget about this, and I think it is budget. Like Running to Future has like a low budget ballad video. Roses is some animation, and Lovepocalypse is tour footage. So I think fans are sad that they're not getting some like big finale video. They have this song from their full album that came out called Star Eyes, which like the bias list reviewed, and it's like it sounds like this like huge song, and people were like, why couldn't they just make a video for Star Eyes?
Here we go again. Pick up the starlight, pick up the starlight. Beautiful light, 가장 빛날 순간. We got the stars, we got the stars.
And it could have felt like big, but it kind of ends on a whimper. Zero Base One is one of those groups. I do this a lot in K-pop where I like take a group for granted. I just like don't really fully pay attention, and then when it's over, then I like look back. I'm like, oh shit, I'm not gonna get anything new from them. Okay, let me actually try to appreciate them real quick.
Okay, but they're gonna be. I mean, we're gonna see all these people probably by the end of the year doing something.
Yeah, because the other ones are like being absorbed into a new group with I think members from Even.
I think it's fun. It's like you wouldn't want to work at the same place for 14 years. You can do 5 years here, and
Or 2. No, I think it's fun, and I think like it'll be cool to see them as a 5.
like you wouldn't have IVE if Eyes One stayed together.
Yeah, IVE was too big.
You're like, no one is asking for that. So,
Yeah, the people that are asking for that, we don't need 11 girls in a group ever again. Thank you.
and they kicked out all the people we don't like, so it doesn't matter.
Who did? Zero Base One?
Yeah,
Oh, I know the fact that Gyuvin is out.
possibly the least essential member of any group I've ever seen.
Work. Okay, but let's go to the closing question because it's a way for us to talk about the members. So let's go. Okay, the closing question is, Andy, I'm going to have you ask me this question. I thought about which members from Zero Base One are equivalent to which members from Kepler. So Andy just asked me that.
So who would you say is the equivalent member from Kepler for each Zero Base One member?
Wait, that is such a good question.
Shen Chao Ting, go.
Jiyoung. They're both like deer in the headlight, impeccable visuals, amazing looks.
Hikaru.
Hikaru's Ricky.
Oh.
It's the spice.
Yeah.
It's the different looking charisma spice.
The charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Yeah.
Dayan.
Ganuk. They have
Yes.
they
Well,
have
they're both from
collaborated
Jellyfish.
and they're both from Jellyfish. They've done collaborations together, but both of them can do everything. Like Ganuk is so talented. Diane could do rap, singing, anything.
He's shirtless on one of their stages.
What?
There's a concert and he is wearing a trench coat and he takes the trench coat off and he has a back tattoo, like a fake one.
Oh, what?
And then the lights go down and then he's wearing a leather jacket.
Does he have a body?
He has arms and like abs.
Okay, we're gonna stop the podcast for me to Google that. Wait, how old
Is he of age? Bahie?
Eugene?
No, it's Matthew.
No, what?
Eugene?
Because they're the point of view characters. Eugene is like looks like somebody that the fans go to school with.
Che?
Taeray. That's the
Okay,
simple.
yeah.
They're just the singers.
Young'un? Rest in peace.
Matthew.
Whoa.
Because Youngin
Shots
is like
fired.
so supremely talented at dancing, rapping, singing, and Matthew
Literally could just be a solo artist.
could be a solo artist, and Matthew could also be a solo artist. Matthew's a great singer. They have him rapping.
Now he has a body.
He has a body. To me, Matthew's like complete package could go solo, and that's what Youngin is.
Mashiro?
Cuban. Forget that they are there. I mean, Mashiro to me is so much more talented, but we do lose both of them.
Mashiro, the process of elimination of when you're like looking at the group and you're
Even
like,
in her new group,
I
even
know.
in Maiden, we're like, wait, who is that? Oh, it's Mashiro.
Yesa?
Zhang Hao. This was a little tricky.
Freaking crazy.
This is a little tricky, but I was like, Yesa also very talented. Also gets confused with Dayan. Zhang Hao gets confused with Hanbin. Like Zhang Hao kind of gets confused with Eugene Hanbin. Mm-hmm. So like they kind of get confused, but they're very talented. This was my like shakiest pairing, but
Hanbin.
Eugene. Eugene's the mom, and Hanbin's
Oh.
also the mom. Like they're like the moms of their groups. Now I expect to see duet stages from all of these pairings.
Okay, make a 4-member group.
Oh my God.
2 boys, 2 girls.
From this list, I'm feeling like a Ricky, Hikaru,
We're going global.
Ganuk, Dayan thing.
Ganuk and Dayan for sure. And then I would do Young'un.
We're doing all the favorites.
Well, I'm doing people who can sing and rap. And then maybe Matthew.
Yeah, okay.
But Ganuk and Matthew standing next to each other, like Matthew's kind of dorky.
But they're both muscular.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I would do.
Zero base, Cap 1.
Kept Going is going to be their song.
Parentheses, Jaku Jaku. Which means like to continue. Okay, that's our show. This was Gaze Planet. Thank you for joining us. You can comment on us on Spotify. You can follow us at Gaze Planet Pod on Instagram. We love hearing from you. We always leave you out on an end song. I think it's good to leave you out on Insomnia from ZEROBASEONE. This is my favorite B-side by them. I listen to it a lot. It's from 2024. It rocks. So that's the show.
Shout out to artists releasing music finally this year.
Shout out to K-pop releasing anything good. Bye, boy. I couldn't even care less.
오늘도 난